Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you? My name's Trey Hamburger. I live in Leonard, Michigan, next to the meatball factory. Is anybody there? Hello?
Yeah. We're here, Trey.
Okay.
We're talking to you now. We're looking at all your information here, and I think Amy and I have both agreed that this is pretty weird stuff.
I know. I agree with you. I mean, basically, I am a victim of paranormal activity, and I'm not talking about, the guys who went looking for UFOs and found a truck full of Mexicans and ended up getting into a huge fight. I mean, I'm talking about the real thing.
Oh, so you got to tell us about. Well, there's a whole bunch of stuff we want to talk about. How about because it's Halloween, we want to talk about all the weird stuff that has been happening to you.
Oh yeah, I don't know what's going on. I mean, maybe I think possibly my friend Mike Stevens and I have deduced that there might be an interdimensional rift tear. I mean, I've experienced things like having a bird wink at me, hearing somebody moaning when there was nobody around, and I've heard a second-hand account of a teleporting hot pocket.
A teleporting, okay,
hot pocket.
Right? That's where we're going to stop, Trey. The teleporting hot pocket.
Yeah.
Explain.
Well, I mean, basically everything started when my friend Derek called me up, and he said he put a plate of food in the microwave before he went to the bathroom, and then when he got back, the plate was mysteriously found on the counter. Now, look, there's no way that plate of Hot Pockets could have slid out of the microwave from natural forces. Something happened. So, I mean, that's basically...
That's it?
Well, I mean, that's just the beginning. I mean, we've also had other discoveries. I mean, we've discovered that Nabisco probably owns the patent to flying saucer technology, and, I mean, we've discovered the existence of interdimensional portals found across the United States.
Well, yeah, tell us about Delaware.
Well, I mean, have you ever spoken to anybody from Delaware?
You mean, does anybody actually live there? Okay. Now, this is all part of your week-long investigation into extraterrestrials and paranormal activity, right?
Correct.
Yeah, and so it's just you and your buddy with this whole ghost aliens thing decided to do this because of all the weird stuff that was going on around you.
Exactly. I mean, we've really decided to take a stand and just try to alert people and, on a societal level, kind of open up a public forum at ghostaliens.net where people can speak about this thing and really, feel better about themselves, and hopefully we can devise ways to combat these beings, to stop this kind of stuff.
All right. Now you've established that Delaware is kind of a portal into the unknown. How about Hawaii? Yeah,
I mean, well, we think we're pretty sure Hawaii exists, but it seems like a pretty magnetic place when you think about it. So, I mean, that could be a possible portal or just a fun vacation spot. We don't know.
No, I'm thinking now because of the person that happens to be running for the Republican vice presidential thing that maybe Alaska isn't a real state.
I don't know. I mean, it's tough to say. I mean, personally, I'm just an expert in ghosts and aliens combat, not an expert in, politics. So.
Oh, so we're not going to be able to draw you out here. All right. So now on Halloween, I'm thinking that we got some specific ghost and alien combat dangers.
Yes, especially, yeah.
Yeah. Can you help us out with this?
Well, I mean, I guess if you encounter an alien, for example, I mean, if you could get close enough. You could glue a magnet on their head, and that way their homing abilities will be basically useless. And, my associate Mike and I have deduced that these beings probably have suction cupping abilities to grip food in space since there's no gravity. So think about this. Those cups can be clogged. I mean, we could clog them up. I don't know, like maybe with some, washers or flour. And then it's over.
All right. Now this is something that a lot of people may be able to relate to, Trey. Halloween coming up. You got the problems with dead grandparents popping up and attacking people.
Yeah, that's a very bad problem. I mean, if you see a dead grandpa popping up, and you didn't invite it with any kind of ritual or anything, I mean, we don't know if this is positive, but we think you could pour chemicals on the entity to raise its density, and then you could scissor kick it, but we don't know for sure.
Scissor kick it. And the name of the website again?
Well, basically what we're trying to do is have an open forum where people can talk about it. I have a website, ghostaliens.net, and I have a book coming out next week, which basically details the whole investigation called Ghost/Aliens by Trey Hamburger. That's me.
Okay, now I know there's a Robert Hamburger.
Yes, that's my cousin. He is obsessed with ninjas, and myself, I am obsessed with Ghost/Aliens.
Okay. Hey, Trey, it was a real experience talking to you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Watch out for those Hot Pockets.
Yeah, thanks a lot, and we will be watching.
Okay.
I will now.
We'll be watching for the next teleporting Hot Pocket. Thanks a lot.
Okay. Well, good. I got to go too anyway because my mom has to use the phone to make a call about mammograms, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.